Hello and welcome to the Hobby Corner. My name's Kev, and in this show we are going to be looking at what's to come in the next 10 issues of the Mortal Realms magazine. That's right, issues 51 to 60. As you know, I like to do them in groups of 10 or 9, however you say it. And yeah, we left off at issue 50, which had the first lot of ruins, and now we're going to move on to see what's coming up. So starting with issue 50, this one right here, we get Boris Star Striker, a Lord Ordinator. He's a named character. It's not the one that we thought we were going to get. We thought it was going to be the £20 model with the double-handed hammer. He looks boss. This one looks just as good. It was actually initially a campaign mini, but it's now widely available. It's a 2250 mini. So it's a 1451 saving. It's pretty darn good. So yeah, either one really. I like both of them. Coming into issue 52, this is the most hotly anticipated one. That's right, we get another 10 chain rasps to add to your horde. All right, yeah. Now you could get them anywhere and anyhow you like for dirt cheap. If there's spare issue ones, if there's plenty, there's definitely plenty flooding eBay for a few quid. You're just getting 10 chain rasps in this. It's the exact same sprue, but of course you would have had the first lot with the little leader figure, and then this lot you would just change that mini with the spare bits into a regular looking chap with, like, I think it's like you know, one of those wooden plank locks that you have the head and the arms in. I can't bloody remember what it's called. A dock or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, this is mostly going to be about getting the value from the actual magazine itself. But if you have a look on a website, you know, that sprue is £25. So, you know, 1701 saving. But like I said, you can get them anywhere, anyhow for dirt cheap. Moving on, issue 53, we get Mournfane Brown and Trollslayer Orange. So it's a paint issue. I know some people aren't happy about those, but if you're building up your paint repertoire, it's a great little investment. All right, yeah, you're not making money on it, you're losing money on it, but again, it's all about the contents in that magazine, and it's all about the wider savings in the entire collection. Issue 54. What do we get? We get a Dominion of Sigma Time-Worn Ruins. So it's the second half of those ruins. Of course, you can also get those ruined bits with the statues that we've had earlier. So there's many different ways of getting it in different kits that have come and gone. But I mean, essentially, you get it for about £15. So it's a saving of £7. Then we go on to issue 55. Now, some people got a bit confused about this. The Lord Arcanum is actually one of 3 models that you get in a box of evocators on Celestial Dracolines. I think there's some weapon options in there, I'm not quite sure, but £35 for 3 models. I've broke it down so that it's £15 for the Lord, because of course, you know, it's a bit more for the Lord, and then £20 for the other 2 primes. You get the other 2 primes later on, so you know, you still get your full value there. So yeah, it's pretty decent saving. Issue 56, we get the Night Shrouds. Again, another campaign mini that later on got its mounted version in the starter set. It's a cool little mini. It's £20 mini, so it's saving the £12. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Issue 57 is another interesting one. We get 5 hex wraiths in it. I have looked at it, zoomed up on the little description of what you get in it. Because it's blurry, it's hard to see, but when you see the same blurred number so many times, you know that it's the number 5, not a squiggly one. So you definitely get all 3 sprues, because you get 1 on 1 sprue and 2 on 2 sprues. You can build them not just as hex race, but also as the Black Knights, I believe they're called, the skeletal versions. Either way, it doesn't matter, because they are not under the Nighthaunt keyword, but they're under the Death Allegiance. So, you know, if you are to incorporate them into your force, you'd have to lose some of those abilities to have them there. but you know, it's not so bad. You can also do plenty of conversions with them as well, like I did the Black Knights, and then with the leftover Hex Wraiths I made some spirit bases, some spirit host bases, with some putty and everything. So it's really easy, it's really cool. So, or you can make them look like more chain rasps, or blade geists even, because they've got quite large scythes. So it's entirely up to you how you build those, but there's plenty of options to really get the value out of that. Issue 58, we get Caraba Crimson, which is a shade pot and retribute armor to top up all of that gold that you've been using up. So again, you're actually saving 46p on this one, so that's pretty cool. You will see that all the prices here are $7.59. That's just the 50p discount, or 40p discount that Forbidden Planet do. So just ignore that, because the retail price is $7.99. Moving on, we get issue 59, and on that we get the 2 evocators on celestial beasts, these Dracoline, sorry. So that's the other 2 from that kit of 3 where you get the Lord Arcanum. So again, that's a really good saving there. If you think £20 for the 2 of those, then yeah, it's a good saving. Issue 60, we get 5 Blade Geists. Now you get 10 in a box from Games Workshop. Actually had the full price here. I believe it's 35, or no, it's 27.50 for 10. So that would make it 13.75 for 5, but I know we're going to get the full lot of 10 later on. So breaking it down, it's £13.75 worth of minis there, which is a saving of £5.76, and we'll get that again later on. Then we move on to our pre-orders. So that's pretty cool. We got some really solid minis coming now, and okay, look, some scatter terrain, some people might not be too excited about that, but some of that would actually make some really good fancy bases, and you know, it just makes the board more interesting to look at and to play around. Again, the Dracolines are amazing minis as well, so you know, definitely get those. And as I said before, the Hex Wraiths, you could do so much with that kit, so definitely worth getting. So make sure you pre-order those, or you know, that you are subscribed, so that you don't miss out on those, because they will go fast if you're relying on getting them in the shops. Also, Forbidden Planet have issues 61 all the way through to 69. So yeah, hold your sniggers. It is issue 69 that are available to pre-order, so yeah, make sure that you get those in. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that a lot of these are going to be more of the Nighthaunt, and we might get one big mini in this lot, because we've had a lot of Stormcast stuff lately, and some filler Nighthaunt stuff, apart from, of course, this boss man here, which was quite a nice mini that I've yet to get, because that's in my next delivery. But anywho's, that's all I've got time for. So let me know in the comments below what you're looking for, and what you're more excited about, and what you plan on doing with your forces. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.